All right, back live here for this high school interleague matchup between Rocky Point and the St. Anthony's 2026 team, the super sophomores. The older team just picked up a 1-goal win over Sayville. St. Anthony's have been playing some close games. Freshman team being defeated by just a goal against Bayport down the stretch, their JV team. The upperclassmen coming away with a 1-goal win against Sayville, and now you got the 26s in action. So this possession starting off with Rocky Point. And this one is going to stay down here with Anna Wood with 20 seconds still to work with on the shot clock. Anna Wood, that one goes off the crossbar, and St. Anthony's comes away with it. Casey Torrey, and they're looking to push. Cameron Pupke inside, seeing a lot of defenders. Maybe not the best of shots there, as this one goes back to Rocky Point. Kylie Lamoureux. So Rocky Point, they come into this game after a defeat last week by West Hampton by just a couple goals. West Hampton able to rally in that game. And St. Anthony's, they're coming off of a defeat last week at the hands of the Southside Cyclones. So both teams 0-1, looking to get a W here today. And this will be Mackenzie Moeller from Rocky Point. Moeller sticks that one. And that's going to be a 1-0 lead for Rocky Point. Look at Moeller getting after it on the ride, forcing the turnover. Rocky Point looking for more. Kaylee Moeller wisely brings that one back out as St. Anthony is able to prevent the transition goal. That shot is good by Fiona Vu. So Rocky Point, they do ultimately cash in off the turnover. And Fiona Vu makes this a 2-0 lead for the Eagles. So coming back with it is St. Anthony's. This one on the ground, and coming up with that one is Breezy Henke. Dangerous spot on St. Anthony's. They do come up with that ground ball. So coming up with the GB there is Misha Fernandez. Well, you know, that's actually a good play by Rocky Point, because Breezy Henke was out of position there momentarily. And now getting in there is Anna Wood, denying that free position opportunity for St. Anthony's. So Rocky Point's Megan Curtin, they look to clear, but ball on the ground and goes out of bounds. Madison Sussy just unable to scoop that one. So this possession will remain with Rocky Point. So that's Fiona Vu now with the rock. Vu looks for Lamoureux, but that ball down. And St. Anthony's comes up with it, as their first half goaltender is Gabriella Lemieux. So possession back with the Friars. That's Sussy with it. Sussy. Oh, and that shot. No dice, but they get the reset. Now Abby Malgraf, as she dishes that one to Fernandez. Fernandez, nice look inside for the goal. On the goal there for the Friars, Meadow Zillis on a great feed there by Fernandez. So that gets St. Anthony's on the board, but here comes Rocky Point as Freebody gonna flip that one and get back on defense. And now it's Mackenzie Moeller getting inside the shot and the goal. Lillian Wood. As we take another look at this one, Lillian Wood gets inside there and just kind of tiptoeing around the crease, and Rocky Point with the 3-1 advantage as we go back to the draw circle, where it'll be Lamoureux for Rocky Point against Pupke for St. Anthony's. And that win goes to Lamoureux. Oh, and Rocky Point just unable to connect there as Wood was looking for Moeller. So possession back to St. Anthony's. Lemieux looks to clear. And she's going to get that one up ahead for the clear. And the Friars looking for the goal. That shot goes wide. And it's going the other way as Rocky Point there to back it up. So possession with Rocky Point as they hold a 2-goal lead. That's Mackenzie Moeller looking for Vu for the goal. Vu from Moeller, 4-1 Rocky Point lead. And Rocky Point doing a great job on the ride between Moeller and Wood. Possession, though, will stay with St. Anthony's as they work it back to the goalie, Lemieux. Now they look to clear down the middle. So Sophia Pasavia gets that one up to Meadow Zillis. Ball down, though. And getting in the mix there for Rocky Point is Anna Wood. This one's going to go out of bounds, and it's going back to Rocky Point. And the look ahead to Lamoureux. Lamoureux streaking down the field. Lamoureux showcasing that speed. How about the save, though, by Lemieux? This one up for grabs. And Lemieux comes up with it. So here come the Friars as they look to cut into this deficit. Oh, that's going to be a save there for Breezy Henke, and Lamoureux with the GB. Now Megan Curtin, she looks to clear for Rocky Point as she directs that to Lamoureux. Lamoureux looking there for Colby Burke, but Rocky Point able to keep Sadie Hess. Now that's Anna Wood. And Wood draws the shooting space. So with 16 on the shot clock, Anna Wood with a chance to put Rocky Point up 4. And she does just that. This one up for grabs. GB goes to Violet Freebody. Now that's Mackenzie Moeller. One more for the goal. Jenna G. Orlando from Mackenzie Moeller. Rocky Point in cruise control early in this one. And that one picked off there. This one up for grabs. So getting in the mix there, Cadence Adamo. But this one gonna stay with St. Anthony's. I think a little bit of a break there for the Friars. But as they say, ball don't lie. And Breezy Henke all over that one. But picked off there. Meadow Zillis. Great anticipation. Zillis going all the way, but Breezy Henke with the denial. Henke, the UMass commit, with the hot hand in the first half. So this one going back to St. Anthony's after the turnover. Now that's Sussy. Sussy, the look inside. And just the mishandle there by Megan Langton. That was a great opportunity there for the Friars. That pass goes awry. So an unforced turnover there. And possession back with the Friars. So that's Noelle Meenan. The look inside. And that's a goal for Madison Sussy. As we're gonna get another look at this one. Sussy able to handle that one and finish there on the feed there by Bianca Moore. And Sussy, she's definitely brought her A game these first 2 weeks. Had a 4-goal effort last week against ESM. Played in a couple games as she was playing for the Friars 26 team, but also helping out the 25s. And this one's still up for grabs. Doesn't seem like anyone wants it. And finally, that one is taken by Kaylee Moeller. So in a 6-2 game, inside of 4 minutes, Rocky Point in command so far in this first half. And Lamoureux just couldn't release that one cleanly on that shot. So that one goes into the stick of Lemieux, and Lemieux looks to clear as she gets that one up to Cameron Pupke. So Pupke, as she dishes to Casey Torrey. St. Anthony's gonna work this around. Bianca Moore with it. Oh, great look. Looking for Zillis there. Unable to handle it cleanly. This one on the ground. Langton able to keep possession. On the look inside. Goal. Nice look there. As Zillis on the assist. And the finish there by Moore. So St. Anthony's with a couple goals now, and they're back within 3. 2.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Rocky Point coming back. Viley Freebody. She takes a shot, and that's going to be a yellow on the Friars. That's our first yellow of the game, as that one goes to Sophia Pasavia. Or Pasavia, excuse me. So with Rocky Point, they have the player up advantage. Couldn't cash in there. And that's a great outlet. Getting that one to Pupke. Pupke streaking down the field with Anna Wood hunting her down. Wood with the check from behind. St. Anthony's able to keep. And the save by Breezy. Did it sneak in? So this one gonna stay with St. Anthony's. Not allowed to drag that one in. But no goal, so Rocky Point will still take that. Zillis just losing her balance there. Lamoureux hunting her down. And this ball is loose. GB there by Sussy. Sussy gonna give that one up to Meenan. Meenan, the shot. That one behind the cage. There to back it up is Bianca Moore. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Approaching 30 seconds left in the first half. And the card release, so team's even. Pupke goes down. How did she handle that? But still gonna be a shot clock violation. So possession awarded to Rocky Point. Under 10 seconds left here in the first half. Here comes Moeller. Moeller looks for Lamoureux. This one down. And that'll bring us to halftime. And we'll be back shortly with the start of the second half. back here for the second half. Rocky Point against the sophomores of St. Anthony's. 6-3 lead for Rocky Point. And on the draw, this one goes to Rocky Point's Cadence Adamo, getting this second half started. So now that's Mackenzie Moeller, the lefty attacker. Moeller, the shot. Mackenzie Moeller, straight gas. 7-3 lead for Rocky Point. And as St. Anthony's looks to come back, Meenan gets that to Zillis. Zillis to Sussy. A series of fakes and the goal. St. Anthony's coming back quickly. And St. Anthony's looking for the takeaway. Meadow Zillis has the ground ball. Zillis to Sussy. High to low, back to high, goal! What a sequence for the Friars. As we get another look at this one. And it started there with that turnover by Meadow Zillis. And Sussy able to cash in. And that's a hat trick for Madison Sussy. So St. Anthony's, they look to rally. Momentum with the Friars. What a handle! And the goal, Cameron Pupke. (7-6) game. So St. Anthony's, as they look to mount a comeback. And that's a save there by Gabriella Lemieux. So the momentum now fully with the Friars as Kelsey Gorman looks to clear. Nice job by Gorman. St. Anthony's, they're looking for the tie. Meadow Zillis uses that pick, the dish. Oh. And it looks like that's going to be a dangerous shot on the Friars, so that's going to be a yellow on that shot there by Pupke. So they'll be down a girl for 2 minutes as possession goes back to Rocky Point. So Megan Curtin, who took that dangerous shot, was the recipient of that. She'll look to clear as she gets it to Mackenzie Moeller. Now that's Fiona Vu, gonna give to Lamoureux. Lamoureux to Moeller. Oh, the look for Kaylee Moeller. And this one gets scooped up by Lemieux. This one now on the ground. And the GB by Kaylee Moeller to Kylie Lamoureux for the goal. A big answer for Rocky Point. So they do take advantage of the yellow card on St. Anthony's. And they now reclaim a 2-goal lead. Ball with Meadow Zillis. She works that one over to Caitlin Poulos. Zillis has it now with a late clock for St. Anthony's. Rocky Point doubling the ball. Now it's Sussy with 6 on the shot clock. Tough angle there for that shot. Not going to be on cage. So that's going to be a shot clock violation. And possession going back to Rocky Point. And both teams back at even strength. Dangerous pass, deflected by Zillis. Zillis with the ground ball. Zillis, the give, looking for Langton. Ball down though, and this one scooped up by Breezy Henke. Breezy now ahead to Vu. Vu racing down the field. Now Rocky Point going to slow things down. They'll look for Lamoureux. And that's a goal. Kaylee Moeller to an open Kylie Lamoureux. Rocky Point back up by 3. And a dangerous clear there. And that is in fact going to be a turnover as Lamoureux comes up with it. The look for Mackenzie Moeller, but ball down, bodies down. This one's still up for grabs. And coming up with the GB there is Langton. Langton looks to push for St. Anthony's. And the finish by Sussy. And that's gonna bring us back to the draw circle as we get another look at this one. Meg Langton pushing that one ahead. And on the assist there was Misha Fernandez. And another 4-goal game for Madison Sussy. So the Friars, as they're back within 2, we're gonna have a redraw here as it's Kaylee Moeller up against Casey Torrey. And Lamoureux comes up with the ground ball. So Rocky Point up 2 with the ball. Inside of 10 minutes remaining. Fiona Vu the give to Lamoureux. Oh, and that one just kind of squirted out of the stick of Lamoureux. As St. Anthony's looks to clear with Isabella Busamonti. But the takeaway by Mackenzie Moeller. She was looking inside there for Lillian Wood. That one out of bounds, and this one goes back to the Friars. So keeping possession there is Alice Rosellis. Inside of 9 minutes, 9-7 lead for Rocky Point. So as St. Anthony's looking to get within one, Sussy the look, and the finish there. Looked like on that finish was Cameron Pupke. View was a little bit obstructed there momentarily. But a 9-8 game. Still plenty of time remaining. Oh, and that shot off the pipe there by Jenna G. Orlando. But that'll be a reset on the shot clock for Rocky Point. Now behind the cage with it is Cadence Adamo. Adamo looking for Lamoureux. How about that save though? Like Gabriella Lemieux. Lemieux keeping this a one-goal game. Friars look to clear. Lemieux looking for Sussy. Zillis there for the GB. Watch out. Meadow Zillis. Goal! Tie game. Zillis, as she was able to catch that on a bounce and just turn on the Jets. And possession back with St. Anthony's, but the deflection on a tough turnover there nearly. St. Anthony's though, they do keep. As Zillis gets that to Casey Torrey. Torrey to Sussy. Sussy. Oh, and that shot goes high. St. Anthony's there to back it up. That one 50-50. Oh, and poor spacing there by the Friars. Miscommunication, but Langton able to keep possession. They work this around. That's Sussy. Sussy. Does she go for the lead? She does. But the save by Breezy Henke. Big time save there by Breezy, keeping this one tied. And here comes Anna Wood. Didn't look like much there, but they're gonna send Zillis behind. This one gonna stay with Rocky Point. So Freebody gets that to Kylie Hagan. Now Hagan goes to Kaylee Moeller. 5 minutes remaining, 9-9. Moeller, the save by Lemieux, the rebound to Moeller for the goal. So Kaylee Moeller puts Rocky Point back in front, 10-9. Just a tough play there, a great save initially by Lemieux, but those rebounds, tough to stop. And Moeller right there to get her own shot and come back with the goal. But St. Anthony's looking for the tie. Breezy the save. Ground ball goes to Sussy. Sussy, that shot sails high. Misha Fernandez there to keep possession for the Friars. And now that's Noelle Meenan up top. Meenan, a lot of contact. And so Noelle Meenan keeps possession here as she may have a chance to try and tie up this game at 10. Let's see if she's going all the way. Meenan knocked down. Ball is up for grabs. St. Anthony's able to keep. Pupke with a big GB. Pupke with the finish to tie this one at 10. Boy, there's no let up between these two teams. Pupke able to just tuck her stick and then elevate and tuck that one home to tie up this game at 10. So we're back at the draw circle where it's Lamoureux against Torrey. And possession to Rocky Point. Fiona Vu loses that one, and the GB goes to the Friars. Big ground ball there by Noelle Meenan. Meenan looking to split defenders. Tough play there. St. Anthony's might have wanted some ball movement there, but instead the turnover gives it back to Rocky Point. So Rocky Point with possession. That's Anna Wood to Mackenzie Moeller. Nice defense there by Sophia Pasavia. Oh, but the look to Wood for the goal. Rocky Point back in front, 11-10. Oh, and that one picked off, taken away. Oh, but how about the check from behind? Kelsey Gorman. That's a huge play to prevent possibly another goal. But a great initial takeaway there on the ride by Abigail Hansen. So we are inside of a minute remaining. Rocky Point in the driver's seat as they have the 1-goal lead. You have about a 17-second difference between the shot and game clock, but Moeller adding some insurance. Mackenzie Moeller makes this a 12-10 game with 25 seconds. Meenan looks to push. Ball down, and free body there for the GB. And it looks like Rocky Point is gonna come away with the win. And that's gonna do it. A 12-10 win as Rocky Point survives. Thanks to everyone that tuned in, and stay tuned for the start of the next game.